Nerd Radio, the world's best indie hip-hop.
Rap nerd.
Yeah. What's the deal? What's the word? It's your boy D-Sick. This is another episode of Rap Nerd Reviews, and we got another review from that Flatliner music camp, man. Shout out to my guy H2 for sending over this project, man. Just building upon the story of his career and his life. I'm going to make sure that I drop the link to the playlist where I'm reviewing all of these Flatliner releases, and they tell a story, man. So if you got some time, just go ahead and, roll something up, pour something up, have a drink, and check it out, man. It's very interesting, to say the very least. So this one right here, we're going to read the description for it. It's called Pair-a-lesions. That's the name. Pair-a-lesions. That's the name of the project. And I asked, if there's any special information I should know about this one. And H2 told me, he said, I just came up with that title and project idea several years before my father would call me and tell me he'd been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. That involves having lesions on the brain. That's tough, man. That's really tough. And then the description for the project on Spotify says, so this project may have the most interesting story. I started it around 2012 when I started working with DJ Yello and basically had 8 of the 11 songs already done. Then I lost my place and had to move, so it put the project at a standstill for several years until I could add a few more. It cut off. I guess he say add a few more songs and finish it off or something like that. But yeah, we're going to get to it. 12 tracks. And if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Visit rapnerd.com for all of the world's best indie hip hop. And let's get to it, man. This is H2. Pair-a-lesions is the album. And here's the intro. Let's get it.
Rap nerd.
All right, track 2 called Preaching. Let's get to it. I like how that started. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. This is crazy right here, because this feels damn near like, I don't know, Eminem with Kanye production or something. This has like a soulful gospel vibe. That's a vibe I didn't expect. Let's keep it going.
Like the air you breathe, and it's there for you to ease into thinking about things without a meaning. The things I believe in, say money's the root of all evil. So in theory, bear with me. Be right to say you might find it inside a demon. I'm not overly righteous, just a little indecisive. Cause in my mind, if it starts making sense, I best be leaving. If that ain't your cup of tea, then be my guest to suggest. I'm just entertaining my company. So whatever come from me, you can take with a grain of salt. But even debate teams will agree. I'm a master conductor when running this train of thought. So if you gotta lie,
I'm master conductor when running this train of thought. That's hard. That's hard. I like that.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Just preaching to the choir. Some might even say you preaching to the choir, cause they already know we on fire, baby. With no set destination, every track get decimated, and they hate it cause they know I should've already made it. Somewhere between great and amazing is where I estimatedly fall, so never falling off. Yeah, I'm safe to say it, even if I space my language, still be making plenty faces, cause my range is so outrageous and it changes like the beat. Yet we're never separated. it, hold this mic to the sky. So don't say I ain't religious. Promise that I ain't too big to let the Father speak a minute. Fine print my petition clearly states that I've enlisted Yellow on the train. Crack his bang, so I be superstitious. I wasn't just so vicious. I'm so mad at times you think my 9 to 5 was digging ditches, but it's just me getting to the business, mixing 50-50, 100% relentless. But if you find it pretentious, then whatever. So if you got a lot of beer, raise it to the roof a little higher, babe. Saying we've been on fire lately. Well, you couldn't be right a bit. Some might even say
I like this hook too, man. This is a nice little groove, man.
to the choir. Some might even say you preaching to the choir, cause they already know we on fire.
Yeah.
My rhymes are endless and I end up with no innocence. So if what you say against me winning, then you best repent and take your 10 cents right out of my collection. Saying that you see the light when really it's just my complexion. I'm not much a detective, but somewhere here I'm detecting dissenters up in my center. Oh, I don't have your attention. What they say, depending on how you present it, doesn't affect the connection. And it's still a small percentage. Never get the message, though you think that my correctness would be rather comprehensive, but I get a bit extensive. Apologies that my verses aren't the length of a simple sentence, but I've been a menace ever since I could remember. Every track, every time I climb, don't have a rhyme. Rappers that don't do that get me out of my mind, so I can hit the gym and jog around them all with one line without moving a muscle like I got a numb spine. Come time to unwind the crumbs I've combined, a design that all your crumbled on punchlines with no curses at all, and you still fall ill. So chill with your heavy breathing. They need to feel real healing, so open up the Pair-a-lesions. So
I ain't even noticed that this didn't have any cuss words in it, but that's dope, man. I feel like that is a skill within itself when artists are able to do that, because sometimes I feel like the artists that curse too much, it could be due to like a low vocabulary. You feel me? So putting that extra challenge on yourself to do that, to me, that shows skill. So yeah, this is a dope track right here, man. I'm digging this one, man. This is fire, bro. All right. That was track 2. It was called Preaching. That was dope. Let's get over to track number 3. It's called Feeling Like a New Fight.
On by, you know how I feel.
Rap nerd.
By, you know how I feel. Drifting on by, you know how I feel.
Okay, let's go. Hold up.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling.
I love how they mention they position like it's far from us. If you have to reach for attention, then you ain't hard to touch. Let me get this bread and I'm turning them into cobbler trust. Bury these berries under the hardest kind of crust. I'm a bust on these bitches. Yeah, I'm too full. Missed your chance to boo too. And I even got your boo too. So boo-hoo while I skirt like a tutu. Who's cool enough for raw shit? It's some new shoes. Going at your home, Dr. Seuss crew. Flow, wait a minute, bet I boost you to Zeus, dude. Life is full of choices and I do what I choose to. So you better boogie before they catch you in a zoot suit. After I got them trying this bottle of beer, I make them turn their heads and swallow it all with their ear. Nothing's what it appears till I smear it. Now it's all clear that I'm shifting gears and veering, headed on to hearing cheers. Embedded my years with failures, affecting my fears. So they had to kill themselves cause they couldn't deal with the idea that
It's a new dawn, it's a new day,
Hey.
it's a new life, and I'm feeling.
Feral piss is excellence, well H piss adrenaline. Cause it's reached the brim from how excellent I've recently been. I easily win with no effort, I deeply get it and choke them out. Cause if they bleed, they leaking out all their estrogen. I'm sparing them everywhere, I've been repairing the environment. So I dare you let that pussy stench in the arrogant. I'ma get arrogant, you don't want me flying these balls. One is big enough to get swung at them and knock out a wall. Just shat on your lawn, and the shit stays on your mind long after the song. Like atomic bombs, I'm dropping them with rights, but get it wrong. If your rhymes ain't as tall as mine, then you ain't getting on. Split your face wide open with pages made out of brimstone. Gon' need a BC, cause I'm keeping them on their feet like the Flintstone.
Let's go. Come on.
It's a new life, and I'm
Hey, I like this, man. This feels like a whole different new vibe from H2.
stopping for red lights. Yellow keep scratching on them like this track got headlights. This lead lights them up like a switch to your rawhide. Yup, y'all tried, but you pictured a wrong fight. Only thing you couldn't do is beat me for a Klondike. I manhandle these bitches, so tell them it's on dike. Turn this hard right and leave your whole eye black on sight. I'm on strike, cause rappers can't do their job right. I'ma fuck with the thermostat until they get frostbite. You're damn right, that's what you get for trying to doze off. I'ma keep dropping shit till you're ripping your nose off. Like Mr. Potato Head, bitch, all you can say is yes. IBS with no ABS, the best in a pull of sense. Successful in disrespect, and ready to pull a check in their ass like a puppet. So tell me how you gon' full of it. All I do is wreck shit, like my gears just disconnect from hearing what's getting played. So when you hear me, be ready to slay.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Feeling like a new fight. Yeah, man, that's track number 3. We 3 tracks in, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this, man. This goes to show how production can really, really elevate an artist. This shows me that just depending on the person that's behind making the beats and everything, it can just give you a whole different vibe of the artist. And production is so important, man. You could be rapping with some of the most complex, dope lyrics ever, but if you and that producer aren't really gelling, if y'all don't really have that type of chemistry, then it just don't come out right, man. The producer is just as important as the artist, bro. And yeah, man, let's keep it going. This is track 4. It's called My Basement.
Rap nerd.
I'm descending to the cellar-like spot where the light swings. Grip the chain and pull it, illuminate it like lightning. This is where I seem to retreat when life's frightening. And I ain't even gotta make anybody think I'm king. Yeah, man. Hey, this is a vibe that I secretly wanted to hear. Out of all the music that I reviewed from H2 and the Flatliner camp, it seemed like there was a certain type of vibe, but then like I always heard H2 and thought, I wonder what he would sound like over some boom bap type production. Here we have it. Sounding good. Cause when I'm seen, it's self-explained. No help to stain me, I'm selfish, you'd be too if you was left helpless in pain and suffered the same losses, then you'd be lost in your brain. Cause saying I'm awesome ain't enough to wash it away. Nothing's okay, suffice it to say, if you see a man that's got blood on his hands, it's been drying. Don't think for a second he ain't never held his face crying. Cause time and time again, he finds peace in being violent, but remains silent. Cause at the mic, his mind's an island that's wilding out in different styles. Smallest profile, smile, at least that's what you see. While the other side's landsliding, why I like it at the bottom, it keeps you constantly climbing up. Yeah, that's why I like it at the bottom. It keeps you constantly climbing. Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom, and sometimes when your back is up against the wall, that's when you work better, man. Me personally, I work better under pressure. I don't know what it is, but yeah, man, something about hitting the ground and then climbing your way all the way back up. At that point, nobody could tell you nothing because you've seen it all, man. I like that line right there. That was dope. Why I like it at the bottom, it keeps you constantly climbing up. Why I like it at the bottom, it keeps you constantly climbing up. I ain't gotta face this as long as I'm in my basement. Yeah. Why I like it at the bottom, it keeps you constantly climbing up. Standing at the mirror, look at myself and feel like the fawns. Turn to the top of my shelf and see gold, silver, and bronze, and never be wrong. Feeling like I did it all right, knowing that I didn't, then I feel the flicker of the light. Looking up at it as it starts to get its glow back. I ain't been here in a while, and it wants me to know that life make it tough at times to relax. Harder to go back to that place you would visit to keep you away from harm. Stayed there so long, it felt like you had a common bond. You tried new things here, it was safe and it was calm to experiment. Nobody sees if you get it wrong. Take a nap, wake up to no alarm. Your problem's gone, no, you know they just waiting upstairs on you all along. Longer they waiting, the impatience getting strong, but you need is time to disarm that bomb strapped on you like a Glock. You love everything here except the fact the walls don't talk. You love everything here except the fact the walls don't talk. Yeah. You You love everything here except the fact the walls don't talk.
Rap nerd.
I ain't gotta face this as long as I'm in my basement.
Yeah.
You love everything here except the fact the walls don't talk.
I love how he got the idea to make each hook unique with just repeating the last line from the verse a few times, and then, you know, the end part of the hook, how he just kept it simple. Sometimes less is more, and it shows here. I like that.
Maybe not, cause if they could, they comment on how crazy you are and how being lazy gets you so angry you flip your table and watch it fly against the wall. Cause you're not telling them how you really feel and how you run from what is to something that isn't real. It's all a cover up, how you just come to chill. You won't reveal what you really hear, so doped up you ain't even here. Yeah, you experiment with the type of things that make you disappear. So it appears the idea of failing's your only fear. You wanna win and there's nothing wrong, but it's time to move along, to focus on what you're holding on. Cause at best, keep a stress on your chest makes you a pawn. You need the alarm. Who sleeps in the bed that they made? Defeats the purpose and your words are worth more than you say. Can't isolate, cause what kind of wall would you be if you caved? It's time to be brave. Now effort's worth losing the bond, so take the stairway back to the top where you belong.
Yeah.
I like it at the bottom, it keeps you constantly climbing up. You love everything here except the fact the walls don't talk. I ain't gotta face this as long as I'm in my basement. So take that stairway back to the top where you belong.
Yeah.
Rap nerd.
I like that joint right there. Yeah, that's My Basement, track number 4. That might be my favorite one on here so far, man. We are off to a great start, man. We're getting into track number 5 right now. It's called Fall at Your Feet. Let's get to it.
Rap nerd.
Let's go.
I've been waiting to have a reputation. Harder than Satan, I'm so blatant with what I'm saying, but I'm so deep in my creations, like I'm speaking a different language. Vocals peaking in different ranges. Deacon preaching to the choir, but my title remains nameless. Be a guardian angel for all they know. If I ain't having urge to strangle you with this halo, give me a say so, bet I aim low. I'm like out, alienate me, I'll turn your noodle to Alfredo. They say I'm a trip, I say I'm a weekend in Barbados. Cause you appreciate the view, but you know that you can't really stay though. I'm not anything you used to. A chess piece you can't move through. God bless me with unusual talents. I'm just now getting used to. I'm the one that they should call to, and the one that you should fall to. Whoever's been hogging the chair needs to sit it down.
I like that sample too.
Cause I was running shit the second that I hit the ground.
Let's go.
If you've been hogging the chair, you need to sit it down. Cause I was running shit the second that I hit the ground. For all of you who fall too, it's cool, it's not your fault. You just lost in all this gaudy shit that all this ice has bought you. So say no more, it's obvious that it ain't yours. It's I'm in solitude. The only ice around your boy's a fortress. Till I step up in this booth, I'm just Clark Kent. I'm going in, so treat your life like your bars and just get bent. When I think tense, I lead a dance with deep dents. I'm the shit, I broke wind and heard they haven't smoked since. Get the fucking smoke, I leave you with a broke vent. Xing everybody out, yeah, I'm back to my old tricks.
Yeah.
So sick, head button bitches with a skull so thick, I'ma make them trip to the point they better hit the floor quick.
Hey, this is a vibe right here.
Cause I was running shit the second that I hit the ground. If you've been hogging the chair, you need to sit it down.
Yeah.
Cause I was running shit the second that I hit the ground. Rages, doing numbers in these dark ages. Show them who I am and make them flip like ID card cases. I just got back and y'all are still basic. When you stretch them out, you get used to the long faces. I'm flatline, every line, every time. I'm
Hold on. Let me run it back, man. I gotta make sure I didn't miss nothing, because you know when rappers say get it, that means they said something dope. Maybe I missed it. Hold on, let me run it back a little bit. I don't know. It's something that I'm missing in there. I don't know if I'm just not hearing it clearly or what, but that part right there, I don't know. I'm going to go back to it. But yeah. Yeah.
Rap nerd.
Flatliner music. This is Pair-a-lesions. Yeah, man. Dope project so far, man. We are about to get to track number 6. Track 6 is called New in Town. Let's get to it.
Rap nerd.
Out of the mercy of Allah and the law written in our nature, we call an individual.
Of course, I'm not a tourist to this game that's born. It's Wheel of Fortune first thing in the morning. Bursting without a warning, about to pour him a cup of Java hotter than lava. Honored to be up on another level without a cheat code. I'm just aged, don't expect me to stick to the cheat code. Even the streets know that even in deep snow, when I need some heat fold, my toes in electric blanket draping over naysayers. Right as they think I'm about to take it, I'm back in second. Still got room to shake it all like my bracelet. Feeling this anklet, yeah, this house arrested me. So bad I push it to the limit till you hear a beep. I'm not a creep, but at times I look like it. With a mind so divine, you would think that I'm psychic. And just in case you think I'm on a high kick, get kicked in your side quick for calling anyone on flatline or a sidekick. Had to strap up your power with the flick of a light switch.
I like that, man. He said, don't call nobody on flatline or a sidekick, man. I like when collectives try to build teams of bosses. And yeah, man, I like him speaking to that. That was a dope bar.
So you might find this a bit pompous and arrogant. Though this beat really much isn't testing my temperament. Let the new kid through and save yourself some embarrassment. I'm already bored to tears. What y'all do around here besides hearing them shoot you down and jeer? Cause you're weird, cause we're about to expose these clowns how they appear. Rocking nothing but funny looking gear in the mirror. So it's clear you should cool it down, cause we got a smoother sound. It's hard to maneuver around. Excuse me, I'm new in town. It's clear you should cool it down, cause we got a smoother sound. It's hard to maneuver around. Excuse me, I'm new in town. I'm sorry, but was I in your way? I'm new in town. You weren't doing anything anyway. That's right, I'm new in town. I'm not sure we've established this yet, but yeah, I'm new in town. It's cool to fall back now. Excuse me, I'm new in town. When I step up, I get lots of back talk and front stairs. I'm so rare, I don't care. I'll bust heads for bus fare. I must swear, if I don't swear, I won't spare a second of taking they faces to places, thinking that I won't go there. You up out of your seat, making you the old chair. Oh yeah, my raps are outlandish, I need no dares. Even when pressurized, I never accessorize. My voice alone will pleasure your eyes. Get it clear, lens flares will never impair my direction. I'm so past rappers, they can get past they own complexion. Soon as I direct it, they connect the skill and inflection. They feel an infection, it's hard to repress in the larger messages. How far I can send it to after party after all. Other parties surrender, my art is rated flawless as the strongest contender. I'm honest as ever with armor all across my body, sharp as a shredder. H is here, so open the letter. Hope for a better measure of getting across. But after thinking your gauze up from high blood pressure, when I apply such pressure to eyes, there's none better. I rise the sun every time that some enter. They come from my center. Yeah, I wish they would try to pull the point of this pictured, and that's what makes us different. I'm already bored of tears. What y'all do around here besides hearing them shoot you down and jeer? Cause you're weird, cause we don't have to expose these clowns how they appear, rocking nothing but funny looking gear in the mirror. So it's clear you should cool it down, cause we got a smoother sound. It's hard to maneuver around. Excuse me, I'm new in town. It's clear you should cool it down, cause we got a smoother sound. It's hard to maneuver around. Excuse me, I'm new in town.
Rap nerd.
Was I in your way? I'm new in town. You weren't doing anything anyway. That's right, I'm new in town. I'm not sure we've established this yet, but yeah, I'm new in town. It's cool to fall back now. Excuse me, I'm new in town.
Yeah.
Rap nerd.
That's New in Town, track 6 off of Pair-a-lesions. Yeah. Man, I just want to give a round of applause to H2 right now, man, because like this is dope so far, bro. This is dope. And I know that the way I'm looking at this on Spotify, it is songs that he put into a playlist that are coming from multiple projects. Like I think it's 2 or 3 different projects in here. Yeah, 2 or 3 different projects. And this track listing right here that you created flows really well, yo. I like it. We're about to get over to track number 7, and this one is called Do Without. Let's get to it.
Rap nerd.
Okay.
What you scream about? What she dream about? Now she can't do without.
Let's go.
Now she can't do without. Second that she stepping, she using sex as a weapon. As soon as we eyeball, we brawl with no protection. As much as I love to cover up when I'm releasing tension, the way she feel changing tensions, and then it builds a suspense of us both being pressed against one another. You think we was lovers, but she just want me to rub her. That's when you discover the observation of each other is not part of the heart. It's that we're beast freaks in nature, just waiting to tear apart every article of clothing. Right off out in the open, hell, we forgot all emotion is the arc of our explosion. In the dark, it's hard to notice all the flaws, so we're my focus on the goal of being thought of as the one gliding right across the ice towards the goalie with the slap shot and brought the whole crowd to their feet. She's so loud when I'm deep, she reads me like a poem, like OMG. Touch her with a speech so unique till she scream go in.
Hey, this is smooth, man. I really like this hook. This is smooth. I could ride to this.
What she scream about? What she dream about? Now she can't do without. Now she can't do without. I'm kinda like her addiction, so every word is listened perfectly in attention whenever I serve my diction. I'm out of her jurisdiction, and maybe that's why we're different, cause it feels so wrong, but in every instance we're positioned. We lock up like a prison, almost feels like competition, and I gotta finish for winning. So if she gets the grinning like she got the upper hand, I'ma hit a grand slam. Bet we get another inning, all up in it within minutes of a feeling. Every inch has got her itching like she fiending. No matter the benefit, we just never forget the meaning, cause it's easy when you're breathing hard enough to have every window up in here steaming. It feels seamless how quickly your speech seems to be leaving. Got her staring at the ceiling and reeling from how deep, and I'm getting up in her head. How effortless she just let me in a bed and left her with the kind of expression that don't have to be read to tell us the best. What she scream about? What she dream about? Now she can't do without. Now she can't do without.
Hey, I like this one, man. This is dope. Yeah, man. We're gonna get over to track number 8. This one's called Easy.
The Led Zeppelin, but I'm afraid that you and other dads like you, Bob, may never have heard of it.
Let's go.
I'm so grimy, so gutter. As soon as I pick a track, you hear the flash of shutters. I'm past you suckers. Smash your thumb in the door like I had to shut it. Fuck you, pay me, bitch, I have a budget. That's disgusting. I don't need a motherfucker. They told me the bitch bad, so I had to cut her. But they said use a condom, so I wondered how the fuck do I use a knife that's covered with rubber? And that It's dumber than a bag of bricks to the back of a stunner. I'm packing them under the dirt like a tabloid. Got them running for their life. I'm an asteroid, half destroyed. That packs a punch so fast like touching a sack lunch. Yeah, your class is fat boy. I'm nothing but net, even off the backboard. I make hits and hit the bat boy with the bat boy. Ask me why I did it, cause the motherfucker asked for it.
I love the rock vibe on here. This is fire.
I'm driving a tour bus drunk, and there's something kind of funny about you in your own trunk. Put your hood up. I'm interviewing an old monk that don't say shit. Yep, we weeding out those skunks. Dirty ass cunts and stinking ass bitches, topping my shit list. Old ranking ass bitches. Okay, H, we get it. You're painting dirty pictures that I'm taking with me to the bathroom in a minute. Yep, I rap to the beat off. Get it? And if you didn't, I'd advise you to buy a catcher's mitt. But even then, you still probably wouldn't catch a shit. Get your shit to catch a cold. Yep, my head is sick. This is effortless. I ain't even lying. Flow is so apocalypto. Mine, get rich or die trying. You should probably choose dying, cause you're up against a dude that's hotter than Jews dying.
That was a bar.
So bring on the ping pong, back and forth banter. The rappers have to be on. See on my tickets say admit one. When the fine print says just admit I won. Rappers so fake, came out of Taiwan, yet we here to get them boys hell. Saigon, here's a bigger simile, a python to my slong. I'm magic in the booth, poof, now the mic's gone. Apparently I'm wrong, cause we still hear the mic on. Well, that was my trick, I'd like to see you try one. You got better chances trying on a white thong while your wife gone, when you should be choked out with nylon. At the Motel 6, feet deep when you sleep, we don't leave a light on. I'm a mad rapper, I hate you pissed at yourself. Once I start, I don't stop, so while you hitting yourself.
Yeah, man. I like that joint right there, yo. Hey, we are almost at the end of the project, and I'm loving what I'm hearing so far. We only got a few songs left, man. Let's go over to track number 9. This one is called Mincemeat, H2, and Top Gun. Let's get to it.
Rap nerd.
Ooh, let's go.
Love that sample.
Yo, whose wrestling theme music was that, yo? Where did that come from? I can't even think about it right now, but that's fire. Hold up.
Yellow, you a fool for this one.
Yeah.
But you already knew that.
Let's go.
I'ma turn this beat into mincemeat, man.
Yeah.
It's over. Think you gon' put a dent in Two-Face? No, Harley Harvey, yeah, it's all in the fan. Better head to your bunker, Archie. I'm bringing some anarchy. You ain't going ham, honky. I'm in the lines deep with ham hanging off me. Mine's off key like an injury from playing hockey. I'm shocking them for talking opposite what they want and beef here. Turns the Hamburger Hill a real problem. Mold them in the mulch and watch bullet holes throb and post parade pocket with blood soaked socks. They operate like Watergate. Ain't touching those docks now. One grandfather throwing out old cops. It's a new time slot. Just sit back and watch as I diabolically start to ruin your whole plot. Send this mold back below earth and watch it slow rot. But not having a soul, you flow like a robot. Fill your hole with C4 and blow your whole spot up. Drinking from the well till it's empty. Tempt me and bitch you in deep entry. By you, not me. All I can say is stop pretending, cause you're at the mercy of an MC that'll turn your little beef into mincemeat. Yeah, I turn your little beef into mincemeat. Just know you're at the mercy of an MC that'll turn your little beef into mincemeat.
Or does that sample come from a video game? It's either wrestling or from a video game. Oh my God, I cannot think of it right now. That's such a familiar sample. I love it, but I can't think of what it is.
Put a toe tag on a beat with no tag in it. Flip the bird all over the net. Call it badminton, admit it. I'm sicker than any addict without a fix. I'm a pimp soon as you think I'm out of tricks. Come around the corner and they already hating with some faces that are faker than the ladies they caking. Got rappers acting like women, singing like Clay Aiken. Cause if they ain't Ace, shake them and lace them with some sticks to have their ankles break from the way they make their body move, man. Looking like the inflatable arm flailing tube, man. So stick your toucan between mine like toe jam and bet you get so slammed. Will I stop? No, ma'am, I'm so damn buzzing like
Okay, so it's gotta be wrestling. I cannot remember whose music that is right there. But yeah, this beat hard, bro. And, you know, this goes without saying, but H2 is on here crushing it, man. He's spitting.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga.
Yeah.
You know nothing about that.
On a powder mountain, proud to pound 'em to the ground till blood gushing out. I'm like a water fountain. I want it now, son. They asking me who? Do I look like an owl, son? I crack an album and half is how I turn it down some. Loud drum, put your city on my plate, and after that it's cake. Yeah, your town done. I'm drinking from the well till it's empty. Tip me and bitch you in deep entry. By you, not me. All I can say is stop pretending, 'cause you're at the mercy of an MC that'll turn your little beef into mincemeat. Yeah, I turn your little beef into mincemeat. Just know you're at the mercy of an MC that'll turn your little beef into mincemeat.
Why you leave me room to jam for? They can handle my samples. Lyrics kill haters like cancer, there's no answer. I'm long lasting, I go harder and faster. Make a small noise, pipe down, kid, it's slow master.
Let's go.
Too much weight for you to handle, like a handful of anvils. I'm ramble. Diligently try to trample. Don't prod or poke or provoke without understanding. Consequences brought into action will be ample. Straight hands, no chit chat, bigger or banter. Not the one you should anger. Boy, I'm Bruce Banner. Stamina, got it in space in my hand, bro. Life's a game, you getting played here at the table. No favor, no lies, no imitation. Minds wide open, so flows always creative. Combinations too complicated, no duplications.
I'm drinking from the well till it's empty. Tip me and bitch you in deep entry. By you, not me. All I can say is stop pretending, 'cause you're at the mercy of an MC.
Yeah.
Turn your little beef into mincemeat. Yeah, I turn your little beef into mincemeat.
Yeah.
Just know you're at the mercy of an MC.
Yeah.
Turn your little beef into mincemeat.
Beat is so hard. Yo, that's hard right there. I really enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and get to track number 10. We got 3 left to go. This is called Resetting. Let's get to it. H2. More boom bap for your head top.
A lot of times, they can sit at the bar and talk to people. Well, I have a little bit more of an advantage. I feel like I'm sitting at the bar with John Mayer, telling him about my problems. I'm gonna let y'all listen. I'm a product that was brought up from someone else's demise, 'cause I had the widest eyes and always ready to ride. I remember my early life, like surely I'll survive. So I took a lot of punches and made them look like I died. That's just my mind. I'm good at cleaning up messes and having the attention, but not handling the tension. The stress can get depressing and start stretching the question. Why am I here? I mean, for real, what is my purpose? To grow up always nervous, but always ready to service and lend a hand to anybody that's working through excursions.
Yeah.
I'm going through mine, so I just close up the curtain, 'cause I don't feel like I'm worth it. Though I know nobody's perfect, I'd rather focus on a person that's in the stage of learning, 'cause I made all those decisions which ended up being wrong ones. So in the long run, I'm the one that's undeserving. Nah, I ain't undeserving, I'm giving them full place. I plan to keep the same fate, even if it's a new place, and still give them the sweetest parts until every tooth aches. We let regret always get the best of us. Set up and knock down, but I ain't worried about nothing, 'cause I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Hey. If I ever get around, yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button.
Yeah, man, sometimes you just got to hit that reset button and start over. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Set
Uh-huh.
up and knock down, but I ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. That's not to say I don't deserve a chance, but I'm still a victim of my own circumstance. 'Cause if you reach out to me, I probably hurt your hand till I break it. 'Cause I can't take the help, but I can't help but take it. Everything is making me insane. Insane seems to be so out of reach that I believe it never really existed. When your business consists of swimming with fish, is bound to be a shark somewhere in the water, sharpening dentures, looking to dismember the only thing that you ever been able to hold down without being clever. 'Cause you remember, nobody really ever encouraged your brand. You making money is never part of their plan. Still in class, holding up your hand, you might as well put it down like all the sand you've been watching trickle. And I really hate to sound so fickle, but I don't need a trickle pole to know where I stand. So if you got my name in your mouth, then you can fit in this pickle. We let regret always get the best of us. Set up, then knock down, but I ain't worried about nothing, cause I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Hey!
Rap
Yeah, I'm on to
nerd.
something better. Hit the reset button. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Set up, then knock down, but I ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. When everybody doubted me, those dark clouds surrounded me, but all my folks was proud of me for getting to that mountain peak. This might be rather loud of me. I love a blowjob, but that whole job sucked the life right out of me. And God didn't give me this head to walk around feeling dead. So I chalk it up to an experience I'll never forget. But now it's time to reset, cause once again in my life, people done left me. The only thing that ain't is the mic. So as I sit and I write, it might feel like the light is getting dim, but think again, it's just a shadow of mine. It's rising up to a height to overshadow anything out of sight that wants to bite at me, cause they don't like that I was on my grind for all that time that I worked long ass nights. Punch a clock one last time, now all the hurt gone, and I can move on to living inside of the song where I belong. Do I rue? Hell no. We let regret always get the best of us. Set up, then knock down, but I ain't worried about nothing, cause I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button.
Yeah.
I'm on to something better.
Hit the reset button.
Hey. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Set up, then knock down, but I ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, I'm on to something better. Hit the reset button. Break it down from John.
It's all a dream. I'm having 17. I don't have tattoo.
6 years, man.
Very soon, mother will be calling me.
6 long years.
Come upstairs, got some work to do.
Gone.
Sometimes you got to hit that reset button. It's okay to start over. It's okay to refocus. It's okay to recalibrate. Let's go ahead and get to track number 11. This one is called Pair-a-lesions. Let's get to it. Title track.
If you want to sell records, that's just what the case is. But I feel like why it matter though, like, you got to know as an artist who's really a real fan and who's not a
like,
real
to me,
fan.
I'm a fan of the shit more. Like, I got to be a fan of it first. Like, I wouldn't put no music out that I wouldn't fuck with. Just to think somebody else gonna like this shit. Like, I got to fuck with this shit. That's what.
The title kinda sounded like a Bible verse at times, so I submerged every thought and every urge I had in hopes to make it work, and didn't care if you rock with it or not. No, it doesn't hurt my feelings at this point. It's like I feel this in my joints with every.
Yeah, man. Hey, let me speak to that real quick. Honestly, I feel like the best art is going to come from an artist that doesn't do it for the crowd. They do it for themselves. They really dig deep within and they completely be themselves to create this art. They put themselves on full display, and you know, if the crowd rocks with it, the crowd rocks with it. But sometimes when you hyper focus on what the people want to hear, it can come out as inauthentic. It can come out as disingenuous. So yeah, man, I like that message right there, man. You ain't always got to make music for the crowd. Just make music for yourself. And if they rock with it, they rock with it. And usually the music that's really authentic, they'll mess with it.
Recurve from this pen, me and my words are so conjoined. We had that special kind of bond, and I could never let destroy my happiness, no matter how bad it gets. Cause I can tell y'all anything with just the flick of a wrist. And yes, sometimes it feels like a risk to let y'all know me better. But I gotta grab that only sweater that's up in my closet, rock it to the fullest. No bullets, no overzealous rapper talking about how jealous all these other fellas are of just how special I can tell it in this game. It's one of the most valuable players. But as long as I'm on the stage, I'm best to peel back some of these layers so I can gain some more fans that'll detract from all the haters. So I've attached it to my brain that I'm a product of all the same kind of pain that I've created. I've been staring at this mic just trying to find something, and I'm trapped by this life whenever my mind's humming rhymes coming so fast
older, feels like my memory's never lasting. Man, I can't even tell you the simple things I did last week. But ask me about some song that I did way back in 2003. You'll think we went in a time machine, like I can repeat back everything that was.
Same, yo. Same, bro. It's like when there's something that you love and that you're passionate about, it's going to stick in your mind. It's going to stick in your heart. But sometimes everything else just kind of gets lost. And that's okay, man. Don't feel weird for that, bro. I've always, there's been times where I felt like maybe I was weird because music is the only thing that like I really, really love. There's not many things that I'm good at or many things that I'm knowledgeable about. Like, I do consider myself as intelligent, but I'm super intelligent in my sector. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people will try to make you feel bad for like, oh, you don't be watching this TV show or that TV show, or you don't watch sports, or you don't, you know what I'm saying? You're not into this, you're not into that. Nah, man, I'm just into what I'm into. I stay in my bubble. I stay in my world. You feel me? And, if you relate to me, you relate to me. If you don't, you don't. But that's me. Yeah.
Happened at that moment, how I was feeling when I wrote it, what was going on in the world, even whose girl that I was boning. It's like I just own it, it's still been joking like Conan, the barbarian librarian, so serious with these lyrics that I never ever need assist. I've done this on my own so long, I've been carrying so many things, having the kids a handful, and every time you turn around they need money for the damn school, so I gotta take care of that, and after that then it's time for bills. I gotta kill this beat, but first I gotta find some time to kill. Goddamn, life is real, that's why I rely on Ace so much, cause all I do to escape is just hit play and bust out flow that creates a flood, and I hate to cuss, but it's hard to clean it up when your face stays in the mud. I've been staring at this mic just trying to find something, and I'm trapped by this life whenever my mind's humming, rhymes coming so fast I'm numb. It's like me and the beat or a Pair-a-lesions, yeah, it's nothing but mind touching. I've been staring at this mic just trying to find something, and I'm trapped by this life whenever my mind's humming, rhymes coming so fast I'm numb. It's like me and the beat or a Pair-a-lesions, yeah, it's nothing but mind touching. So much time's been devoted, over half my life what I given to this cross that I bear, and I swear not to have a second repented. Chicks tend to hate what I'm doing in a different way I be living. I tell myself to just screw them while you at it, fuck their opinion. I'm blinded by my own vision, so to mix my words with religion it's blasphemous out of context, but I accept my decision, cause I have to be a piston whether I'm the villain or champ. My admission, the guilt's already been sealed up with a stamp. I'll even right through a cramp, and the energy I emit, I gotta admit, it'll shock a watt and blow the bulb out of lamp. So there's another way of the dark, try to take what I have, but I come to grips with it all and I grab whatever I can to keep my head above, cause Beelzebub wants to take away the things I love, cause I treat it all just like a drug. I get so geek that I can't speak, think about how strong my dad made me while I watch him fight this disease, wishing I could give him my energy every time that I see him weak.
Yeah.
I'm staring at this mic just trying to find something, and I'm trapped by this life whenever my mind's humming, rhymes coming so fast I'm numb. It's like me and the beat or a Pair-a-lesions, yeah, it's nothing but mind touching. I've been staring at this mic just trying to find something, and I'm trapped by this life whenever my mind's humming, rhymes coming so fast I'm numb. It's like me and the beat or a Pair-a-lesions, yeah, it's nothing but mind touching.
Yeah, man. That's a meaningful, soulful joint right there. I like that, yo. Man. We're going to get to the last track, man. This is track number 12. It's called Lay It on the Line.
I expect nothing from these people.
Rap nerd.
From the ones that love me, and hatred from the ones that hate me. This is what I create, so this is the world I generate. Hit this tape in the Bible just to escape all my rivals. Stay await my arrival, cause I ain't got the kind of time to be betrayed by disciples. While displaying my title, I still lay it on the line, though. Consider this my hymnal, cause it's hard to afford the fact that ain't nothing original about you being a criminal. My advice is just let it go, cause your skill it just never grow. You ain't hot at all, you just put on a hell of a show. Envelop the stove, and your flow cold, like it's stuck on the go for New Mexico. And I hope I upset your hoe, and I don't give an extra O, but I know where to exit, so I depress all the stress in my soul, ready to roll, cause I know I'ma get more questions than I ever had blessings. That leaves me less guessing, it amplifies guessing, but no time for resting. I get wet about a second thought, a simple makes you less a competitor and me more of a predator. I ain't testing the better you, cause we both know I got a punch neither one of us ready for. So I went and hit this tape in the Bible just to escape all my rivals, stay awake my arrival, cause I ain't got the kind of time to be betrayed by disciples while displaying my title. I still lay it on the line though. Every line that I select's like my mind just resurrects a better time when I might have felt to myself like I'm the best, so you can tell them it's a spell that always makes age prevail, and that right there might kill the hype, but it still won't raise your cells. Abrasions lay across my face and take away all good details, so I can come back as the winner looking like I really failed. Cheer and yell as they hit the bell, somebody better tell them that alarm goes off deep down in my cerebellum, that I have my brain swelling. After that there's no repelling, it's my only way out. Tunnel in front of a felon, come out in front of the jail and let the lights guide you well into the night without a seldom likeness. What life would be like if I stayed here and let them all just take my gift. I still would've hit the mess hall equipped with a night shift. Difference is I probably would've put it right into my rib. Watch my own blood downpour, cause we make our own downfall. It's like I'm going southpaw with no knowledge about y'all, cause he only agreed to 3 and we just started round 4. So how much can you endure? Something you enjoy to avoid the tears, can hear it in your voice that you don't want no more. So I went and hit this tape in the Bible just to escape all my rivals, stay awake my arrival, cause I ain't got the kind of time to be betrayed by disciples while displaying my title. I still lay it on the line though. No matter how much you're a fighter, there'll always come a time to retire when the stakes get higher and you get the feeling like they try to take your fire. Lay it all on the line. No matter how much you're a fighter, there'll always come a time to retire when the stakes get higher and you get the feeling like they try to take your fire. Lay it all on the line. This year is my time. I feel like I'm in a groove. Hear 'em all from the sideline. They screaming out, stick and move, cause if you lose them one shot that you get to prove that there's just no use in what you do or hold no truth. So I'm calling out through the booth, cause I see my people divide and I can't lose their ear like Holyfield to be a biter like Tyson. But I know this life, it has a price. It can easily be your vice, cause it leads you to see the lights. But they even darker at night, telling me give it a rest, or they gon' read me my rights. But I'm back on my feet as I see sweat beating from the side of my mind. So I'm making designs and waiting on signs. He's fatigued and swinging with enough to rattle this guy black in your eye. Hit for the temple, then I capitalize. So I went and hit this tape in the Bible just to escape all my rivals, stay awake my arrival, cause I ain't got the kind of time to be betrayed by disciples while displaying my title. I still lay it on the line though. No matter how much you're a fighter, there'll always come a time to retire when the stakes get higher and you get the feeling like they try to take your fire. Lay it all on the line. No matter how much you're a fighter, there'll always come a time to retire when the stakes get higher and you get the feeling like they try to take your fire.
Lay it all on the line. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that too, man, because he like, no matter how much of a fighter you are, there's always going to be a time where it's about that time to retire and people going to try to come at you thinking that they can, you know, take your crown, take your belt, take your title, man. So you got to keep your guard up, bro. But yeah, man, we've come to the end of the album.
Rap nerd.
That is Pair-a-lesions by H2. Flatliner music in the building, man. 12 tracks. And I thoroughly enjoyed that, man. And if that whole thing was produced by DJ Yello, go find him. Go find him again and start making music with him again. Because I'm trying to tell you, man, the production is such a big component. And he has a timeless type of a sound. It doesn't sound like cheesy or it's stuck in a certain type of year or a certain decade or anything like that. It is just that pure, authentic, timeless, never dying hip hop that this sound is. So yeah, man, go find him again, bro. Real talk. I love this project. I'm gonna let you know what I thought about it in all 5 categories. So flows and lyrics, I gave it an 8. And the reason I gave it an 8, because of course, you know, H2 could spit. The lyrics is always on point. What it is, though, is I feel like some of the flow patterns, some of the cadences kind of got sacrificed for the story that he was telling sometimes. Sometimes you could just be so focused on telling your story and rapping that before you know it, you done got through the whole project and used mostly the same cadence the whole time, because you were so focused on telling the story. But, you know, I know that you can do different flows and switch it up. I've heard it. You know what I'm saying? But it lacked just a tiny bit right there. That's it. But it was still good. Production, I gave it a 10. Hey, man, them beats was crazy, bro. Them beats were crazy to me. That's what I like, man. That's my cup of tea. Subject matter, I gave it a 9. A lot of positivity, a lot of uplifting, perseverance, you know. Things in the lyrics that motivate, you know what I'm saying? And it was real. The subject matter was coming from a real place, so that's always dope. So I gave you a 9 there. Sequencing and cohesiveness, I also gave you a 9. And that is simply because like the project flowed well together. I liked how it was smooth, and then like it didn't lose its edge, because like at the end it kind of got brought back up, like the energy came back up, and you know it got kind of hard again. Like it's kind of like it was hard hitting. Well, no, it was kind of like it was vulnerable. As you go through it, it gets a little hard hitting, then it goes back to vulnerable, and then it ends on a high note. So I really like the sequencing of that. And then for replay value, I gave it an 8. An 8 for replay value, because that's definitely something I can listen to again. I like that, man. Some of these songs on here are a bit long, though. I definitely come from the era of the 3 verses and all that, but some of these songs are about to touch 5 minutes. There's one song that's almost 6 minutes. So some of the songs are just run on a little bit long. That's not the biggest problem in the world, but, you know, I gave it an 8 for replay value. So everything that I scored you on brings your total score to an 8.8 for this album, man. 8.8, man. Anything above an 8 is Rap Nerd approved. So this is definitely a Rap Nerd approved project, man. I'm going to leave the link, the Spotify link to the playlist for this project in the description, and I'm going to pin it as a comment so y'all could go run the numbers up, go tap in with H2, man, and see what the Flatliner music camp been cooking up. Also, again, I have a playlist with a bunch of Flatliner music releases. I'm going to make sure that I bookmark it somehow so y'all could get to that, man. Tap in with the movement. And let me know what your favorite song was. Let me know what you thought about the vibe, the production, all that, man. And we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. So as always, until next time, if you don't have a vision, you better off blind. And if you don't live with a purpose, you better off dying. It's your man D-Sick. This is Rap Nerd Reviews.
Rap Nerd.
We out of here, baby. Peace.
You're now listening to Rap Nerd Radio, the world's best indie hip hop.